You wouldn't pay a cooking instructor who never gets the actual food out, right? So why doesn't your professional development include any actual teaching?
Board bites. Chomp.
The best professional development that I ever attended always had one thing in common. Anytime a person was up front talking to the whole group, they were doing one of two things. They are either preparing us to see the real thing happen, or they are debriefing us because we just saw the real thing happen. And when I say the real thing, I mean we are going to go see a classroom demonstration. We're going to simulate a classroom and the people in charge are going to act like the teachers, or we're going to at least watch a video of the real thing in action. The whole PD will be centered around this real thing. And this extends to any kind of coaching or training. If you think about a basketball coach, the only time they're standing in front of the team talking is when they're introducing a drill or setting up a video from last night's game or explaining how the scrimmage is going to work. Then they do the thing, and then the coach is up front debriefing and talking about what went right and what went wrong. If a guitar teacher is talking, they're either explaining something we're about to do with the guitar, or they're breaking down what just happened with the guitar. The entire thing revolves around this real experience. I'll share two examples that I experienced. When I learned depth and complexity, my boss got all of the rookie teachers together. She explained what we were going to be doing. She introduced the concepts that we needed to know, and she gave us each a copy of a lesson plan that we were about to see. Then we went into a classroom, watched the teacher teach that lesson, and then we all got back together, and my boss debriefed. We talked about what we had seen. We asked questions. The entire thing revolved around this real classroom experience. My other example was when I learned how to run a Junior Great Books discussion. And Junior Great Books is all about shared inquiry. So the leaders of the PD explained how shared inquiry works, and then they led us through an actual discussion where we were the students, and we went through an actual story that we had read the night before in preparation. After we did the discussion, the leaders debriefed what had happened. We could ask questions. We told them the hard parts. They shared extra tips for how to make those parts not so hard. And then when I went to my classroom, I was so empowered because I had experienced what it was like. And I could fall back on my memory of what those experts were doing during our actual classroom discussion. Now contrast these examples with the typical PD that I would lead. 60 minutes of me standing in front of PowerPoint slides. I thought I did a great job when I occasionally stopped talking and let the teachers discuss with each other and then share their thoughts out. But these were just information dumps. I never let the teachers experience the real thing. So anytime that you're standing in front of a group of teachers talking, make sure that you're either setting up an actual experience or debriefing an actual experience. But let's move our professional development away from this abstract information dump and make sure that we're incorporating actual teaching experiences into our PD.